China says innovation is the key to driving a stronger economy, yet transformation is taking time. In the first episode of our special series, What is China?, Han Bin visits a research institute in the eastern city of Chongzhou. There, work on a new material called graphene is gathering pace.
This is the world's first graphene medical detector for checking the pulse and blood pressure. And the pulse isn't just the heart rate, it's the 26 diagnostic categories in traditional Chinese medicine. The device is the brainchild of Professor Peng Peng. His company has developed various graphene products, including heating films and touch screens.
China's huge market, as well as the electronics products upstream and downstream in the whole industrial chain, plus cheap labor costs, have all formed the key factors of industrialization of new materials from a laboratory to the market.
We go to where Peng Peng started his dream in 2011. His listed company combines research and production. Sales in 2016 topped 30 million yuan, and they are expecting to at least triple that in 2017. Graphene is already a big industry in China. There are some 500 companies creating related products. Competitiveness is driving innovation.
Because of its excellent conductivity and flexibility, graphene is considered an alternative product for the next generation electronic materials. This material is generally considered the developing trend. Flexible electronic technology can change our lives. For example, cell phones can be rolled up.
Peng Peng says graphene production is very profitable. He predicts the rapid development will catapult the material to a new level. Graphene was first isolated in 2004, and China invested quickly to commercialize it. It's now a world leader in development, taking a big slice of the market. Graphene makes a copper alloy stronger than titanium. It makes cell phone touch screens more sensitive, and its anti-corrosion properties help batteries last longer. Peng Peng says the new material industry can upgrade traditional industries. The company's touch screen was introduced 2 years ago, and demand has been huge.
China has about 40% of the world's graphene patents. The government has urged the sector to become a leading industry, given the increasing uses of the material in industrial and consumer products. Experts say it will take some time before graphene makes a big impact on society, and innovation is the key.
One of the persons pushing the industrialization of graphene is Zhang Zhaohui. His institute focuses on product development. Zhang hopes their success can help change made in China to created by China.
I think the value of our platform is to help transform those initial innovation products from the universities and research institutes through our selections to practical applications. That is, to promote the effective use of graphene products in various fields. The whole process must be based on business-oriented enterprises. They know the market, they also know what their competitors are doing, as well as where to find the resources.
Currently, small and medium-sized enterprises dominate the industry. Zhang Zhaohui says more government investment is needed. And he says if we come back next year, we'll see even more products in the showroom.
China's economy used to be driven by low-growth products and cheap labor. But that formula no longer works for a country aiming to become modern and strong. Graphene is one of the success stories in the government strategy on innovation. The importance is that this model lets us see the hope for China's future. My colleague Nathan King joins me now.
Yes, Han Bin, you're right. And as you know, innovation comes in all shapes and sizes. Graphene may be one of the thinnest. China's high-speed rail network, one of the biggest. Introduced into Asia by Japan with its bullet train, China has now a vast network that is exporting to the rest of Asia. It's an engineering and technological marvel. Reaching top speeds of 350 kilometers an hour, This journey of over 100 kilometers takes less than 30 minutes. This short time keeps train captain Teng Wenyan busy. The train is full, they get booked up quickly as prices are reasonable and journey times often less than half of those on regular trains.
Nowadays, more and more people choose to take the high-speed train. China has witnessed the rapid development of its railway industry. The number of passengers taking high-speed trains has been increasing significantly.
This route, Guangzhou to Shenzhen, is one of the busiest lines connecting two megacities in southern China. Passengers hurry to board. Everyone knows these high-speed trains always leave right on time. Deputy Station Manager Liu Hu lists all the places you can go via high-speed train from Guangzhou. She's been at this station since before the first high-speed passenger stepped on board. Now the network is carrying millions.
Our daily passenger number is about 300,000 people, with a peak surpassing 430,000 people. 300 trains leave most days, but over 700 at peak times.
Even though China's high-speed trains like this are only about a decade old, now most of the high-speed railway journeys around the world actually happen in China, over 50% of them. They have 20,000 kilometers of track, and it's something that China is exporting to the world. Competing against rail rival Japan and Western manufacturers like Germany and France, China is aiming to use high-speed rail to help link North, South, East and Central Asia as part of its ambitious Belt and Road Initiative. Malaysia, Myanmar, Indonesia and Thailand are all slated to receive Chinese high-speed rail. While there is a well-reported infrastructure deficit across Asia, there are questions on whether high-speed rail should be a priority. Competitors also claim that high-speed rail can be used as a tool of diplomacy by Beijing. But here in Shenzhen, it's hard to resist the pull of a 21st century rail network that gets people where they need to go faster than ever before. You know, having been riding that amazing train, I couldn't help compare it to similar journeys I've made in the US, which is much, much slower, even between major cities like New York and Washington, D.C. When it comes to high-speed rail, it seems the number 2 economy in the world is leaving the number 1 economy way behind.
Yes, Nathan. The government hopes innovation will drive the country's economy beyond new normal, but this policy is much more of a blueprint now. The growth model transformation is a challenge the government is facing to enable the country to continue its growth and its people enjoying better lives.
And of course, Han Bin, what happens here in China will affect the whole world. I'm Nathan King.
And I'm Han Bin.
Reporting for CGTN from Beijing.